Hello, my lovely sugars. Welcome back to Anxiety Art Adventures. All right, so I was going back through some of my older videos and I noticed I have not done a tray video in about a year. So I wanted to go ahead and update that video because I use different trays now than what I used, a year ago. So that's what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you the trays that I use on a pretty regular basis. Some of them I feel are better than others, and that is personal opinion. And I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with any of these companies. These are all small shops on Etsy. And I am always willing to support small shops on Etsy and try out new things. So if there is a company on Etsy that offers diamond painting accessories like pens, trays, what have you, wax, putty, and you want me to try it, feel free to message me and I will be happy to purchase them to try it out to show you, how it works on the channel. So yeah, feel free to message me if there's something you want me to try. Okay, so we're going to go over some trays. And keep in mind, this is personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. Some trays work great for some people and don't work well for other people. So this is strictly my personal opinion. So I just want to make sure that's clear. Okay. So I have some round drills here in a dark color and a light color. And then I also have square drills, and I tried to match the colors in a dark color and a light color so I can show you what they look like in the trays. Okay, so the first trays we're going to show you are Shiny Shazza. Now, Shiny Shazza is on Etsy. She has a shop, and she offers beautiful trays that are resin. So I actually have 4 of her trays, but these are the older style trays. This one was a gift to me from my good friend Urelli. It has sea turtles on it. Isn't that cute? And this one has butterflies. So you can always choose a beautiful pattern on the trays. And then this one has glitter. Now, the only thing I didn't care for these trays was that there was no spout. So trying to pour them back into a bag or trying to put them, back into your container, it was difficult and the drills would spill. So I stopped using them for that reason. But Shiny Shazza came up with a new style of tray. Now this is a newer style tray that actually has a spout, which is awesome. And this tray is also resin and it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, with resin trays, they take a while to set up and cure. I think someone can correct me down below, but I think for it to fully cure, it takes, I think it's almost a month. But these are gorgeous. Absolutely love them. These seem to be more sturdy than these trays. The sides, I don't know if you can see, the sides of them are thicker. And it's overall a sturdier tray. Okay, so we're going to put these to the side. And I'm going to show you, let's see, with these, probably want a round drill. These are square, I'm sorry, these are square. I'm going to show you how they line up in a square drill in the tray. Okay, well, I've got some, hold on. Takes a little bit. Well, okay, I just messed that up. That's okay. Okay. You get the idea. Hopefully that will focus. Okay. So they line up pretty good. So, there you go. That is with square drills. And then with the spout, it makes it easy to pour your drills back into your container. Whereas with the other tray that didn't have a spout, it was difficult to get them back into the container. Okay. Oh, there's one. All right. That's with square drills. All right, let me show you round drills. So this is a gorgeous tray. I absolutely love the new design with the spout. So definitely check out Shiny Shazza on Etsy. I will have all the links for all these trays down below so you can check them out. And I don't know. I didn't prepare. I don't know how much this tray is, but I know trays will run you anywhere from, you know, under $10 to, you know, $20. So, okay, so that is Shiny Shazza, just to give you an idea. So that is the older style tray, and that is the newer style tray. That's Skylar. Just ignore Skylar. She's being super extra today. Okay, so that is Shiny Shazza. Okay, the next tray I want to show you is Tigg's trays. Now, she actually sent this to me for review on my channel. And I have to say, I love, love, love the colors of this tray. It's a rainbow tray. And the fact that it has a top on it. So that way, you know, you're not losing your drills. If, you know, you have animals like me that like to play with things on your desk, they're not going to go everywhere. Absolutely love the fact that it has a top on it. So, take the top off. See, look, isn't that cool? The bottom is like a gold. I mean, just look at the colors of that tray. Oh my gosh. This one is nice. It has the protection here, so when you're going to pour your drills, they won't spill out of the top. It also has a spout. So, I'm going to show you these. Skylar, please be quiet. All right, I'm going to show you the square drills. And Tigg's Trays is on Etsy. Skylar, shush. There's your square drills. And then all you have to do is pour them back in and see, I'm sorry. Oh, my camera, hold on. Camera's being a patootie. Okay. And then all you have to do is pour them back in like that. Skylar, please, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now, if you have any problems with drills sticking, all you have to do is take a nail file. Where's a nail file? I've got a nail file here. All you have to do is take a nail file, go in between, and just kind of, you know, get it, you know, so they're not rough anymore. The other trick to do is if they stick, what did I do with it? I just had it. Oh my goodness. I actually cut a piece of it and now I don't know what I did with it. That's okay. All right. Oh, it fell. There it is. So sorry. Okay. I take a piece of a bounce sheet. You know how it comes in 3 sections. I just cut one section off, fold it, and you just wipe the tray with the bounce sheet in between each of the grooves, and that will help keep it from not sticking. So, yes. Okay. All right, so that is Tigg's Trays, and they are on Etsy. I will have that link down below. I absolutely love the color of this tray. There's so many pretty colors, this rainbow color. It's a very sturdy tray. It's got higher walls, and it has a spout and a protector, so it's great. Absolutely love it. I showed you the square. Hold on, let me show you the round. Sorry. Not with it this morning. Okay. Skylar, you're being extra. Alright, well, why am I having difficulty here? Do I have too many? Hold on. I might have too many. Alright, let's see. Stop it. Okay. So, anyway, that is Tigg's Trays. yeah, I will have that link down below. All right, I still spilled one. I'm a klutz. All right, that is Tigg's trays. Okay, now the next one I want to show you is Pudgy Dog. Pudgy Dog Studio. Oh my goodness. Pudgy Dog. I'll have the link down below. These are resin trays. Oh, this is not a resin tray. I'm sorry. This is a 3D printed tray. Just so you know. 3D printed tray. These are resin trays from Pudgy Dog. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? These are very sturdy trays. The walls are very thick. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're very thick. Very thick. Camera. And I have 2 trays. Look at this beautiful aqua tray with glitter in it. Gorgeous. These are square drills. Love it. Love it. The only thing I would wish about these trays are that the walls were a little bit higher. The one thing I wanted to show you, if I have one here, I do. Okay. So for those of you that have trays that don't have stoppers, all you need to do is take a squishy and squish it into the tray like that. And that will stop your drills from coming out. Just so you know, you can cut it, you can cut one in half and just have it half, but a squishy, that comes with all of our kits, our diamond painting kits, these work fabulous as stoppers. You just squish it in there and the drills can't come out, just so you know. Okay, so those are the square drills. Yeah, I just wish the walls of these were a little bit higher. I like higher walls just because I tend to be a vigorous shaker. And if the walls are not high enough, then they can, obviously they can come out. So, whoops, see, that was my fault. I totally just, okay. Now, the other downfall, and it's not a downfall, it's just me being me, is if you have too busy of a design on your drill tray, sometimes it's hard to tell, like this one, sometimes it's hard to tell what's a drill and what's the glitter. If you're, especially in this tray, if you're using lighter ones. The darker colored drills, they show up perfectly great on these. It's just the lighter colored drills. Sometimes this gets a little too busy and it's hard for me to determine, what's drill and what's glitter. But that doesn't take away from how well these work. Okay, let's do a darker color drill to show you. You guys can see that. Line up perfectly. Love it. Okay, love this round drill. So yeah, very sturdy. They lay flat. They line up well. I just wish they had a little bit of a higher wall. But other than that, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so that is Pudgy Dog. I'll leave those up here. And we've got Tigg's trays right here. Okay. All right, the next one I want to show you. These are from Swappy Dog. Am I pronouncing that right? Swappy Dog. Y'all can see that. It's Swappy, S-Q-U-P-P-Y-D-A-W-G. Okay. Swappy Dog sent me these for a review as well. And I really like these trays. There are a couple of things, like the stoppers. I had to figure out how the stoppers work, first of all. So you take the stopper, it's like the, and you put it in the tray like this, and I couldn't figure out what this part was. And it's, the way it was made is for a label. If you want to put a label here for a color of drill you're working on. But what I use it for is I use it to scrape my drills out of the tray. Works great. Works great. Okay, so let me show you square drill. Now with Swappy Dog, she did say before you use the tray, make sure you use a bounce sheet, which, excuse me, fighting something. I did use a bounce sheet. Those are square drills. They line up very well. If you guys can see that. Come on, camera. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so then what you do is I take this, and I mean you can do it either way, but I just take this and you can move your drills down to get them, you know, if they stick or what have you. These also have a little bit more of a shallow wall, but still works perfectly fine. They all came out. So yeah, that is Swappy Dog. She offers, on Etsy, she offers trays, pen holders. I'll show you this. This is a pen holder that she made for me with my name on it. Isn't that gorgeous? Here we go. There's her card, actually. That is a pen holder. Can hold 3 pens. And that is her card. Come on. My camera really hates me today. Here we go. Sheila and Bob. So I will have that link down below so you can check them out. But yeah, I do like this tray. The size of this tray is good. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's a great size. I would just come up with a different style of stopper as an option. Like still have this one, but have another, you know, stopper that's kind of like, you know, maybe like that. You know, you can put over here. Just more of a normal size stopper. But this works fine. And then, like I said, you can use this as a label, like it's meant to be used. Or you can use it to scrape your drills out of the tray. So it actually dual purpose. And that was just what I came up with. And when I told her about it, she was like, oh, I never thought about that. We can, you know, that's a good way to use it too. So, okay. So that is Swappy Dog 3D Designs. Okay. Okay. This one is from Crystal Trays. Crystal Trays. Oh, my camera. I don't know what is going on. I got this beautiful orange color when I ordered this tray. Love it. Oh, and it's down here. See, it says Crystal Trays. Okay. I learned about crystal trays from Bevby. And I went on and I ordered from Crystal Trays. I ordered a tray. I also ordered some putty. Like, I think it's called Diamond Tack. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. Some Diamond Tack. Actually, I'm going to move these over here. And at first I wasn't a fan of this tray. And the reason for that is, you know, it was small. It kept sticking. The drills kept sticking. So I filed it down really good. And I used, you know, my bounce sheet in between. But with all 3D printed trays, you're going to have, you know, on the ridges where they might stick a little bit. You know, they're going to be imperfections. It's a 3D printed tray from a 3D printer, so it's not going to be absolutely perfect. And I wasn't expecting it to be. Like I said, I really like this tray. Now I use it a lot for when I'm working with confetti and I have smaller amounts of color. It has a stopper, which is great, and a spout. But yeah, I've been using this tray the last couple of days I'm working on Red Fox by Gwen Seymour from True Artist, and I've been using this tray, and I actually really like it. So here we're going to line up some. My only recommendation for this tray would be to make the walls higher. There we go. Lines up really well. These are square drills. Yeah, I would make the walls a little bit higher. And the spout is great. It's just when you're working with a canister like this, you just have to make sure the whole spout is down in the canister. Now, if you have some that stick, which you might, it's fine. You just move it with your finger. But yeah, I actually like this tray. I've been using it, like I said, I've been using it quite a lot recently. So I'm probably going to order some more of these trays. But yeah, I wish a lot of tray makers would just make the walls of the tray a little bit higher. So that way, you know, when you shake to line them up, they're not coming out, or when you pour them. Yeah, that would be my only recommendation. But I do like the fact that the corners are rounded. You know, it's a little bit easier on your fingers. Yeah, so I really like, that was square drill, let me do round drill. I really like this tray. I'll probably order some more. I know they are in Canada, so it takes a little bit for me to get a tray from them, but that is perfectly okay. Those are the round drills. Oh. Okay, those are the round drills. All right. Okay. Oh, take the stopper out, Laura. Now, going in a baggie, it's a lot easier than going in the container. So I want to thank Bev B for introducing these trays to me on her channel. If you haven't watched Bev B, please go do so. I will have her link down below for her YouTube channel. So yeah, that is Crystal Trays. Okay. Now we're on to Muni Made. I have lots of Muni Made trays. I'm going to tell you right now, Muni Made is my #1 favorite tray to use. And there are reasons, and I will go over that. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the Muni Made trays that I have. My camera will focus. Okay, so we've got, I'm trying to show you different styles of tray. Yes. Okay, and then a normal color. Great. Okay, so these are Muni Made trays. Now, for those of you that are new to Muni Made, these are highly sought after trays, and there's a reason for that. These are excellent trays, very well made, never have a problem with drills, not lining up or sticking or anything like that. They come in so many different styles, colors. This is a stopper that you can get for the large tray. Very easy. You just slide it up, slide it back on, and it stays in while you're shaking, while you're, you know, all that stuff. Like I said, personal preference, but I absolutely adore Muni Made. I have lots of her trays. I don't have all of them out right here, but I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is a solid color tray, and it always has Muni Made on the side. This is a red. This is a solid color tray, and they're very reasonably priced. I want to say they're between 10 and 20 bucks. And for the size, come on, you can get a whole bag of drills in here, easy. So anyway, so that is a solid color tray. This is a shiny translucent. So translucent means you can see through it. See my hand underneath it? This is a beautiful blue. See how shiny it is? Oh my gosh. I absolutely love the shiny trays. And it's got Muni Made on the side. Of course, you can get a stopper. This is a glitter tray. And I had this one personalized. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. It says Anxiety Art Adventures on the side. But this is a glitter tray. You can see the glitter in it. Love it. Love it. Okay. This is also a solid color tray. My favorite color, aqua. Muni Made on the side. Okay, so those are the large trays. Then you have the smaller trays. Here's a smaller tray. Just to give you reference for size. So that's a big tray. That's a little tray. It's got Muni Made on the side. This one is actually a color changing tray. It's a bright green and it changes to yellow with heat. It's too cold here for me to show you, but yes. This is a rainbow tray. So it starts with like a pink to like a purple to like a green. Okay. I'll save that one. This is a beautiful glitter tray in it's like a dark aqua. Got Muni Made on the side. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, here's one of my favorites. This one is I think it's called Winter Frost, but it's blue, it's sparkly, love it. And this is a stopper for a small tray. So, and it's orange. But you just slide it in there, stays in, works great. And then that is a solid dark purple. I know it looks bluish, but this is actually a very pretty royal purple. Okay. Now my favorite tray that I use a lot is the shiny pearl tray. Very shiny. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So these are the Muni Made trays. Let me just put them, I'll use the stoppers that you can see. Put them over here to the side. Lots of these trays. Like I said, they come in so many different colors. Look, I got a fuchsia one. Oh my gosh. Got like a lime green. It's really a lot brighter than that. Camera doesn't do it justice. So, lots of these trays. Now, these trays are very hard to come by. Let me zoom in a little bit more. These trays are very hard to come by. I say it every time I show a Muni Made tray. You need to follow her on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, it's simple. It's easy. It's free. Sign up for Twitter. She announces all of her drops on Twitter before it happens, so you know to get into her Etsy shop and be ready to go. Now, she does take custom orders once a month. She has a certain number of slots per month for customs. And once those slots are gone, she puts it up, on Twitter that, customs are filled. Honestly, the easiest way to get a tray, because I've heard a lot of people and seen a lot of people on social media saying, it's so hard for me to get a tray. Well, follow her on Twitter. You'll get a tray. I promise, Shug. I promise. Okay. So, I'm going to show you. These are the round drills. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. These are by far my favorite trays. And don't get me wrong, I like a lot of these trays that I've showed you. It's just, I always have, and I use more than one tray when I work on a diamond painting. But I always have a Muni Made tray out, always. Okay. And then we'll do a square drill. Show you. Look at that. Perfection. Okay. Ugh. Just absolutely love these trays. Love these trays. Okay. All right, that's the small tray. Let me show you the big tray. Oh, wait. Round. Did I show you round? I can't remember if I showed you round. I think I showed you round. Anyway, I'm not going to do it again. Here. These are square and the big tray. And these can hold so many drills, you guys. So many drills. Lines up wonderfully. So many drills. Okay. And these have very high walls, which I really like. Really like. They're not going to come out from shaking them unless you're, you know, really, really shaking them. Okay, so that was square drill. We're going to do round drill. Excuse me. But yeah, I was going back through and I was like, wow, I haven't done a tray video in almost a year. There are the round drills. Line up so well. My gosh, love it. Okay, so my camera's having issues. Okay. Okay, so let me know in the comments below what is your favorite tray to use, and if there is, I'm gonna back out and show all these trays. Let me back out a little bit. So you got Muni Made, Swappy Dog, Tigg's trays, crystal trays, Pudgy Dog, shiny Shazza. Okay, those are all of the trays. Yes. So, and like I said, I use more than one tray. Some days I feel like only using Muni Made, and some days I feel like using, you know, only Swappy Dog or only crystal trays, depending on, you know, what I'm working on. But I always have a Muni Made tray next to me, I can tell you that. And I will say, I love the resin trays. I just wish the walls were higher and they weren't so shallow. Some of the 3D trays, like crystal trays, theirs is very shallow. I wish their walls were higher. That's really my only suggestion for other tray makers, is to make the walls of your tray higher. Just to give you, if you can tell, look at how much higher the Muni Made tray walls are than the Swappy Dog. So, and again, great trays. Just wish the walls were higher. That is just my personal opinion. So, all right. Well, I wanted to update my tray video to show you what I'm using a year later. Again, if you have any trays that you would like for me to test out, try, please let me know in the comments below, or you can message me. And also let me know down below, what is your favorite tray to use while diamond painting? I would love to know. I hope all of you have a fabulous rest of your week. Stay tuned. I am going to have a, fingers crossed, on Thursday, Adam and I are going to have our new to me craft on the channel. We're going to try and record it this week. It's been a really hectic week for us, and I'll get into that later. But between snowstorm and sick dog, and it's just, yeah, it's been crazy here. But yeah, so stay tuned for that this week. Hopefully Adam and I will have the first video up in the series for the new craft. I'm hoping on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. Hope all of you have a great week, and I will see you again very soon.